This post on social media has gone viral and it's absolutely dividing the GTA 6 community. We'll be talking about what that is and what side you stand on all in this video today. That's right, as the wait for trailer 2 is on, that means Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be discussed a whole lot more online, trending on social media, discussed on forums, and that's exactly what has gone on. And there was this one post on social media that, as things currently stand, has over 5.1 million views on X alone. Now, I don't know if this post has the most amount of views or is the most popular, but it's the one that I've seen, and it's the one that fans seem to be talking about the most. It comes from an account, Rothmus, who posted a sort of slanted-faced emoji, then posting a meme, the staff working on Grand Theft Auto 6, which seemingly shows a lot of women outside of the Rockstar Games office. And then in the bottom picture, you have Ryan Gosling from the Barbie film as Ken, sort of face palming, and his caption, GTA fans. And so that post has blown up on social media, as what this is essentially implying is that Grand Theft Auto 6 is not going to be a great game because it's all seemingly being made by women, and that the game is going to be woke. And that's something that Grand Theft Auto 6 fans have feared for a little bit now, as the wait for the game is here, because they've seen other things they like, other types of music, entertainment, maybe shift in that direction. In fact, Rockstar Games was even kind of worried about putting out a Grand Theft Auto game in this timeline as well, just because things are changing so rapidly. Remember, right before Red Dead Redemption 2 ended up releasing, Dan Houser actually did an interview saying he was afraid to release a Grand Theft Auto game right now just because the world is changing so quickly. It would be impossible to write jokes. It would be impossible to do things in a satirical way because things are changing and everyone is so hypercritical. And honestly, I can say, based on what we've seen so far in Grand Theft Auto 6, it feels anything but woke. I think we're going to get all the craziness of modern America, the Florida man vibes that are going on. I think we're going to be getting all the wackiness and craziness that you expect in a Grand Theft Auto game. But this post is dividing the community. You should see some of the responses it has right now. While it has over 5.1 million views, it has over 3,000 people that have responded to it. There's been nearly 3.7 thousand people that have reposted it, requoted it, adding their own context, which is essentially another way in which you can respond to something like that. So needless to say, a lot of people have chimed in. I'll leave a link to it in the description, but I want to pass the question off to you. Do you think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be woke because of what's happening at Rockstar Games? I think the answer is no. In fact, the photos that were posted actually come from Rockstar Games highlighting International Women's Day in 2019, showcasing all the women who worked on Red Dead Redemption 2. And if you look at some of the details, you'll find that only 39% of Rockstar Games employees are women, while 61% are men. That's of July 2023. Now, I think a lot of this conversation would end if Rockstar Games would just talk about Grand Theft Auto 6 in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't even have to be a second trailer, even though I think that's what fans would probably argue they want the most. Just talk about the game itself. And I do feel like right now is the perfect opportunity for Rockstar to do that. Because remember what they did last year. Trailer 1 was announced on December 5th, which was a Friday. It was then revealed on December 5th, which was a Tuesday. And then the GTA Online update came out on December 12th, 1 week after the first trailer. So Rockstar Games could seemingly do the exact same thing this time around, with the Trailer 2 announcement happening on November 29th, which is a Friday, the second trailer coming on December 3rd, which is a Tuesday, and then, of course, the GTA Online update coming out on Tuesday, December 10th, which is when we can speculate it'll come out, because the current GTA Plus event period is set to expire the day before on December 9th. So honestly, I feel like we could see something like that. It would make sense, as things would essentially be happening on the 1-year anniversary of everything that occurred last year. But again, I guess only time will tell. Luckily for us, we don't have to wait all that much longer, if indeed that is going to be the case. Now, while Rockstar is remaining silent on Grand Theft Auto 6, they're doing a lot of things behind the scenes that are interesting, like, for example, providing a new update to Bully. So this information about a new update stems from the Steam database, which was spotted by Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2, and he shared in a post on social media that Rockstar have added a new development branch to the Steam version of Bully Scholarship Edition. The first time this has happened in 10 years. And a lot of people are wondering why they're doing this. And if you've played Bully on PC recently, you'll know that there are a ton of various crashes that make it difficult to play, and these issues do not look good on the game nor Rockstar. And it'll look even worse if the game on PC comes to GTA Plus. And that's the reason insider Tez Funds 2 thinks that they're going to update the game, because back in August, Bully's mobile port was added to GTA Online subscription service GTA Plus. So maybe Rockstar is gearing up for a revamped PC release, and a lot of people have been wondering why Rockstar are focusing so much on these remasters and older games getting updates, and insider Tez Funds 2 doubled down on that as he responded to someone that said, ports, remakes, and remasters are something they invest in to bridge the gap between mainline releases. And almost none of them are handled in-house, which is what all this is about. They get a new release to show without taking anything away from their in-house productions, so unless they lend their IPs to another studio to make brand new games, I'm not sure how that argument works here. And that individual was actually responding to Rockstar focusing on Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes, for those of you guys that are curious. Going on to say, and as for revisiting existing IPs, I did say Bully and L.A. Noire are the only ones that make sense to me. Even then, I doubt they'd necessarily be massively smaller productions. With Tez Funds 2 saying they used to have another goal with these ports, remakes, and remasters to gauge the current player base's interest in franchises other than GTA, so that if a port or a remake performs well, it can be used as data in brainstorming sessions to decide whether to revive an existing franchise or go to a new IP for the next mainland release. However, this is one of the things that seemed reasonable on paper before the release of the GTA trilogy, but no longer holds true after its release, because we're 3 years in, and we've only had a Red Dead Redemption 1 port, which just dropped on PC last month. And that was being discussed in the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer reveal hype thread on the GTA forum site. So essentially talking about how Rockstar making these titles, or at least focusing on them, would have any impact on Grand Theft Auto 6. I think the answer to that is no. It's kind of just used a little bit for Rockstar's own sort of internal brainstorming on what they might do next, but also giving the community some stuff to do as the wait for Grand Theft Auto 6 is on. So could there be a remade or a updated version of Bully Scholarship Edition on PC? That would be cool if it introduced some quality of life updates and some bug fixes so that the game could be a little bit more playable. But anyways, that is all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about that viral post dividing the Grand Theft Auto 6 community. What side of the fence are you on, and when do you think we'll hear next from Rockstar Games regarding Grand Theft Auto 6? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.